Heroes of Warcraft.
Hello everybody, this is SB, also known as Mr.Google, and welcome back to my next video. Today I wanted to talk about a tutorial. I wanted to show you guys how you can craft your specific card or your special card you really like to have in Hearthstone. So let's get started to this video, and thank you for watching. The first thing you have to do is you go to My Collection, which will open up your spellbook with all your current cards, and it can tell you which cards are new and you lately had and so far. But let's get to the tutorial of crafting, which is you have to press the button on the top, the small button which says crafting mode. You click it, which will open up your spellbook with the craftable cards or the disenchantable cards. There are a few things you can do. You can just press, for example, disenchant extra cards, which will destroy any card which you have more than 2 of. So for example, you cannot have more than 2 of a specific card in a deck. If you have 4 of them, 2 of them will be destroyed and will give you extra disenchant dust. So another thing you can do, for example, is select them manually if you wish to do so. And after you press disenchant, it will clearly show you get 5 extra disenchant arcane dust. Another thing you can do, for example, is... Oh, please, before I forget, sometimes you have gold foil and non-gold foil cards, and they are basically the same, but it will keep them both separately. So if you destroy 1 extra card, if you got 3 of the foil, it will only destroy 1 when you press disenchant extra cards. So it will not destroy your foil cards because it's the same than the non-foil. Just keep that in mind. But let's continue. There is another thing you can do as well, which is, for example, if you like to, for example, get Ragnaros, a special card, you have to select either 7 cost or more, or you select all. If you select 2, it will say no matches found. Please hold that in mind. So let's get to Ragnaros. Once you will open that card, it will show you a grayed out picture of the card, how it will look like, etc. And after that you can either craft it if you have 1600 dust, or you can disenchant this specific card for 400 dust. There will also tell you a little bit about different artist work, or they wrote something nice, a little text and stuff like that. But hey, this card is clearly way too expensive for me, so hey, let's show you guys what will happen when you press disenchant card. Well, I have disenchant extra card, so I can have a little bit more dust than this. You can get the dust by either playing lots of arena and winning a few times, which will sometimes give you arcane dust. Another thing you can do is disenchant extra cards. Well, because you can't have more than 2 copies of a card in your deck, or 1 more of each legendary as stated right here, so you might as well disenchant the extras and turn them into arcane dust. Well, I have 9 common cards which are extra and I cannot use them anyway, so hey, aside from the future, if they implement something like you can have 3 of them, which I don't think will happen, you can just disenchant them like this and you get extra arcane dust. So in total I have 210 arcane dust right now, which will, for example, make me able to craft something like this, 2 of these cards. But if I want to get the same card with a gold foil, which gives a little bit of a cool animation and stuff, you can clearly see it costs way more. Well, it's a lot cooler, but hey, it also costs more and you can create less cards when doing that. So let's go to a cheaper card. For example, if I wish to buy something like this for, let's say, my mage, and I need something like the mana worms and I need to create them, they're about 40 arcane dust, so not all that expensive. 400 for the golden foil one, but hey. So I hope I've cleared a little bit of the stuff up for you guys. So as always, I would really like to thank you all for watching, and I will hope to see you next time. Please consider to leave a like down below and sharing this with your friends, or even subscribe to my channel. That would really make my day. If anyone has further questions, please ask me and I will continue to produce a lot of nice video for you guys, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.